Okay, welcome back. We're going to try to tackle some more of these exercises in the Modern Hebrew, the Routledge Modern Hebrew, and I'm going to see if I can get some of these forwarded on here. I don't know how many of these will be posted, but there's people out there that have an interest in modern Hebrew. So I'm putting these classes on there. Basically, they're just study sessions, but I'm hoping that they'll help someone in your pursuit of learning modern Hebrew. I've got some other classes that I've done years before on classical Hebrew. I've done some on Aramaic. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Professor Smith, and I am a part of the New Earth Restoration Ministries. And we're a group of people all over the country. Just come together, we study together. And so the main website is Pharaoh. Let's see, how does that go? PharaohYahad.com, I believe that's what it is. Our local website here is hmisrael.com. Okay, that's the local green one. And so we're offering these Hebrew classes as well as many other classes for the benefit of the people of faith. And so we're going to continue here in the very last lesson that's offered in Unit 1. I think there's like 9 units, and there's a lot of lessons within each of those units. And now we're on the very last set of lessons, or rather the last set of exercises, targil, exercises within that lesson, lesson 16. Okay, so what we've been dealing with here recently are these prepositions, and so we know that we did earlier. We did this one up here. It's shall, which is like a belonging to, al yad, near to or next to, nearby. Mem, from, bet, in or with. Look at this ba, in the. Lamed or la, to the or for the. Notice with the patach underneath the lamed, underneath the bet, it adds the definite article ha, which is means the. It makes it definite. So what I'm going to do is try to figure this out, and you guys can follow along. If there's any comments, put some comments down there in the comment field. Okay, Shmi Rachel. So Shmi Rachel, my name is Rachel. Ani, let's see, this looks like Shekhinah Hadashah, Hashekhinah. I think that is, let me double check that Hashekhinah. Hashekhinah Hadashah. Yeah, the new neighbor. That's right. Yeah, Hashekhinah Hadashah. Okay, so she says, Shemi Raquel. My name is Raquel. Ani Hashekhinah Hadashah. I am the new neighbor. Blank, and we gotta fit one of these into this blank here. Blank Einet Vedud. I wonder if that is Einet is a proper name, like Annette. And then Einet Vedud. Let's see if I can. Okay, Ina and David. Okay, so Shemi Raquel. I am Hashekhinah Hadashah. I'm the new neighbors of. It must be I am the new neighbors to Annette and David. Annette and David.
עינת ודוד.
Annette and David.
עינת ודוד.
Okay, so I am the, okay, I wonder if it's this one here. Aliyah, next to. It could be that. So let's, I am the new neighbor. Let's try. Okay, Aliyah, Annette David. Okay. And then Ani blank Haifa. I bet you that's from Haifa. But Ani Lomedet. Okay, let's see. Lamad, I am Lamad. I'm studying Anglit. I am studying Anglit. English. Okay, so I bet you that it's going to be this one right here, Mem. Ani Mem Me Haifa. I bet you it's like Me Haifa. You wouldn't see that Saray there in modern Hebrew, but it's probably Me Haifa. Ani Lomedet Anglit. And I study. So it should be Al Yad and Mem. So let's double check that. Okay. They don't have Al Yad in here. They have Shell. Okay. Well, that'll work too. That'll work too. But they do have the Mem there, Me Haifa. Okay, so Shami Raquel, my name is Raquel. Ani Hashkana Hadasha, I am the new neighbor. Shell belonging to, look at that, belonging to Annette the David. I put next to Annette and David. I think Al Yad could work too. Ani Me Haifa, I am from Haifa. Ani Lomedet Anglit. Okay, and so I am studying Lomedet, I'm studying Anglit. English, I'm studying English. Okay, so let's look at the next one here. Blank Università. Okay, blank Università. I'm studying English. Oh, okay, so this is continuing on. Okay, it continues on here. I am studying English. I bet you it's this one right here, Ba, in the university. Let's take a look at that. It's not just in a university, but I think it's in the university. That's what I would put there. And then Hamore, the teacher, blank. Anglit, let's see, Nahmad Me'od. I think that Nahmad Me'od. Yeah, very nice. Nahmad Me'od.
נחמד מאוד.
Nahmad Me'od, okay.
נחמד מאוד.
Nahmad Me'od. Okay, so the teacher, Hamore, blank Anglit. Maybe it's from England. La Anglit is from England. It's very nice. Let's put the whole one in there. Amore, le Anglit, Nahmad Me'od. Yeah, the English teacher. The English teacher is very nice.
המורה לאנגלית נחמד מאוד.
Yeah, so I bet you it's going to be this Lamed here. It's going to go down there. Okay. Okay, le Anglit. Okay, so it's so this entire phrase right here goes together. Hamore le Anglit. So it's the English teacher. Nahmad Me'od is very nice. Okay, now so that finishes that there. Let's see here. Hadira Shili. So my apartment, Lo Nimsaet. My apartment is not located blank campus. That's a transliteration of an English word right there, campus. Like campus, essentially. It's not located. I bet you it's near the campus. Al Yad. I bet you that's what's going to go in there. Al Yad. Okay, it's not located near the campus. Aval, but he nimsaet. It. Notice this he right here. If it's referring to a person, it would be she. But because it's referring to a thing, still uses he in terms of referencing it. But it is feminine. It's in a feminine gender. So, but it is located, and this is in reference to Hadira. The he is in reference to Hadira. Okay, but it is located blank. Let's see. It's not. It is located near campus, but it is located blank the campus. Let's see. Ah, I already used my al yada in there, didn't I? Okay, let's take a look at this again. Adira Shali lo nimsa et. So the apartment, my apartment, is not located. Oh, I bet you it's okay. It's going to be ba campus, on the campus, or it could just be ba campus, in campus. I'm going to say on the campus. Okay, how about that? Aval hi nimsa et. So, but it is located, and I bet you this is where this one goes. Al yad. But is located al yad hakumpus. But it's located near the campus. It's not located on the campus or in the campus. But aval hi nimsa et al yad hakampus. Okay, but it is located near the campus or next to the campus, close by. Let's see what they've got in theirs. Okay, so they did have ba universita there, Anglic ba universita. Okay, so Hamore le Anglic, yeah. A teacher, an English teacher, or English. Okay, and okay, now let's look at this. Hadira Shali lo nimsa et. There it is. Ba campus. That's what I thought it was. Aval hi nimsa et al yad. There we go. Al yad ha campus. Okay, so it uses al yad next to the campus. Not located in the campus, but it's located next to the campus. Okay, so baboker ani holechet. So in the morning, I am going baragel, on foot. I'm going on foot. I'm walking blank habayit. I bet you it's to the house. Blank universita. Oh, I bet you it's from the house. From the house. I bet you it's going to be this one right here. Mehabayit. Mehabayit, from the house, blank universita, to, maybe it's la universita, to the university. Mehabayit, to the university. Okay. Now, blank arev is probably in the evening. In the evening. Ba'arev, probably that, in the evening. Ani holechet, I am going blank ba'it hakafe. So she likes to go to the coffee house in the evening. And so this week, we're going to go to the coffee house, right? So la ba'it, probably. La ba'it hakafe. To the coffee house, blank. Let's see, Rahuv. I think that Rahuv is Rahuv. Yeah, On the street.
רחוב,
Yeah, rehov, on the street. So let's see here. Or it could be, would it be this one? Aliyad, next to the street? No, that doesn't make, from the street, no. I think it's gonna be this one right here. Beer hole, I bet just like beer hole on the street. Beer hole. Yeah, in the street, that's right.
ברחוב,
Barahol.
ברחוב,
Okay, it's barahol, not beer hole. Okay, barahol. Oh, Masada Street. In Masada Street, Berhol Masada. Yeah, Masada, like Masada, like that mountain. You know, that mountain fortress that the Romans had a hard time taking over with the last Jewish holdouts in the Jewish revolt in 70 AD. But they finally destroyed it and they slaughtered everyone there on that mountaintop fortress. And it's a famous place to visit in Israel. Okay, so we should have, okay, so then this Bai Cafe, this coffee house, blank student team, this coffee house, student team. Okay, so what would fit in there? Oh, I bet you shall belongs to the students. In other words, or the students like to go there. Belongs, it's the students like it, belongs to the students. All right, so let's see what the answer key says on those. Okay, so I think I did this part here. So in the morning, I go by foot, mehabit, from the house, Le Universita, to the university. Okay, Barev, in the evening, Ani holeket labayit, I go to the house, a cafe, I go to the coffee house, okay? Berhov Masada, on Masada Street, Zeh Bayit Cafe, yep, I was right, Shell student team, belonging to the students. Wonder if this is something that I could. Okay. Okay, so that is Targil 7. Targil 7, okay, that's finished. Exercise 7, there it is, Targil 7. Okay, so now we are at Targil 8. Okay, let's see here. Shana Larbim Miodea. Shana Larbim Miodea. Let's see, Shana. Miodea. Year to many informed. Okay, so that doesn't quite make sense, does it?
שנה לרבי מיהודה.
Miyoda. Okay. Shana Lirbim Miyoda. No. Change to many. Okay, I wonder if they're saying that we need to change this to plural. From the singular, I bet you.
שנה לרבי מיהודה.
Okay, let's take a look at the answer key on that real quick and just see what they're going for here. Well, first of all, let's look at this here. Student, a shock. So this is a new student, gar, but male note. Okay, it says dwelling in the dormitories. Okay, the new student is dwelling in the dormitories. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I bet you that student team. They want us to change that. And there's garim. Yep, garim. They want us to change this to plural. And this would be hadashim. And this would be b'male note, which would stay the same. Okay. All right, so let's try. Now that I kind of got an idea what they want. Okay, Zeh Sefer Tov Mesifria. Okay, so this is a book. This is a good book from Mesifria. Mesifria is like a library, from a library. And that's Sifria is hard to pronounce. Mesifria. Let's see.
מספריה.
Mesifria. It's almost like this this Samic and this Fey and this Resh. They all run together. Mesifria, Mesifria. It's almost like three of them are like in an instantaneous pronunciation. Mesifria. Sifria.
ספרייה.
Sifria. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? Zeh Sefer Tov or Sefer Tov. Okay, so this is a good book. Mesifria. Okay, so from the library. Okay, so I bet you it's going to be Ela. These and Seferim. I bet you Seferim and Tovim. Seferim Tovim, Mesifria. Okay, so Ela, Seferim, Tovim, Mesifrifa. So these are good books from the library. Let's see what the answer key says. I think we need to get rid of this one here. Yeah. Okay, so Seferto Mesifria. Okay, so yep, I was right. Ela, Asifria, Hatovim. Okay, so they're putting Hasifria and Hatovim. These are good books. Mehasafria from the library. Let me take a look at that there. Ela Hasifria, Hatovim, Mehasafria. Ela. Well, it's hard to pronounce that one, isn't it? Hasifria. Hasifrim. There we go.
אלה הספרים הטובים מהספרייה.
Okay, so these are the good books from the library. These are the best books from the library. I suppose you could translate it. These are the best books from the library. But it changes. Notice this here. It must be that they want us to make this specific because they've got, this is a good book, Mehaspriya. This is a good book from the library. Okay, let's see here. Number 3, More Hadasha. So the new teacher, who he, Me'anian, Me'od. I bet you that Me'anian, I think that's interesting, maybe. Me'anian, Me'od. Yeah, very interesting. That's what I thought.
מעניין מאוד.
Me'anian, Me'od.
מעניין מאוד.
Okay, so let's see the More Hadasha. So the new teacher, who he Me'anian, he's very interesting. So we put this into plural. How about we say ha morim hadoshim, and then we're going to have to say they, him, me'anian me'od. I'll start here. Hamorim and then hadashim. I think it's going to be ha-hadashim. Hamorim hadashim. And then the word for they would be him. Him. And then me'anian. Me'anian and then me'od. Okay, me'anian. Okay, so the new teacher, they are very interesting. New teachers are they are very interesting. Let's see what we got for the answer key. Okay, so More Hadasha. Okay, so the new teacher, he is Me'anian Me'od. He's very, yep, that's right. Hamorim Hadoshim. There we go. And look at that. Him, they, masculine plural. Oh, look at this though. I missed this one. Me'anianim. Look at that. Because it has to match. The interesting part has to match the gender and number of the previous. So the descriptive, like an adjective, interesting. Okay, so I'll try to remember that next time. So the new teachers, they are very interesting. Me'anianim, me'od. Okay, so let's see here. Number 4, Shekinah, Nachmada. Shekinah, I think that's like neighbor. Shekinah, Nachmada, Shali. Nachmada. Okay. Nice neighbor, that's right.
שכנה נחמדה.
Yeah, Shekinah, Nachmada. Okay, and then Shali, belonging to me. So that's so this entire thing is my nice neighbors. Ovedet, that comes from avad, work. Let's see here. Bamisrad, I think that's an office. Yafe, in a beautiful office. Bamisrad Yafe. Yeah, in a nice office.
במשרד יפה.
Bamisrad Yafe and Ovedet. So notice that it's using Ovedet for neighbors. It's using a feminine gender here. Okay, so what do they want us to do here? Well, instead of Shali, it's going to be Shalnu, I bet you, belonging to us. Okay, so Shekinayim Nachmadim. Shekinayim Nachmadim. Yeah, nice neighbors. I bet you it's going to be the nice neighbors. Yeah, the nice neighbors.
השכנאים הנחמדים.
Yeah, and then it's going to be shall new, ovidim. Okay, are working. That's right, shall new, ovidim. Instead of shali, it's going to be shall new because we're making this, we're making this plural, but I think that's what they're going for there. Instead of shali, and then ovidim. This has to change now to our working and to reflect shekananim and hakmadim. That's to reflect nice neighbors in the multiple gender and plural. Let's see. I think this bamisrad is going to stay the same. Yafeh. I think that's going to stay the same. So let's see. This is ha shenek. Yeah, ha shenek naim. Shenek naim, and then hanak madim. Okay, Hashanak Naim, Hanak Midi. So that's the nice neighbors belonging to us. So it's going to be shall new. Probably shalenu, I bet you. I'm having trouble with my pen. Shalenu and Ovidim. Okay, Ovidim, Shalenu, Ovidim. So Hashanakanaim, Hanakmadim, Shalenu, Ovidim. So the nice neighbors belonging to us are working, and then I think this is going to stay the same. Bamisrad Yafe, in a nice office, So let's see what they've got. Okay, so they've got so the nice neighbor, my nice neighbor Shali over that works. Bamisrad Yafe, in a nice office. And yep, they've got that. Oh, look at this here. It's not Naim, it's Ot. And I should have known that because of this right here, Ovidet. Yeah, okay, so it's feminine. Shehek no Ot, Shehek note. Hanakmanot, shell, but I got the shell new right. I got the Ovidim right. Okay. Oh, but look at this. They want us to say that it's multiple offices. Ba misradim hayafim. Look at that. I wasn't sure whether they wanted that or not, because it could have multiple neighbors working in a singular office. I mean, it could be a big office. But according to what they want multiple offices, multiple nice offices. Okay, let's see here. Ulomed, he is working, or no, he is studying rather. He is studying Im More Hadashah. He's studying with a new teacher. Okay, so he is studying with a new teacher. And so we need to make this say they are studying Lomedim Im with Morim Hadoshim. I'm just going to make it all plural. So how about we use hem? Hem Lovdim. Okay, so they are studying Im with Morim Hadoshim. Okay, I think that's Morim Hadoshim. They are studying with I wonder if it's going to be Hamorim Hadoshim. I think it's just going to be one teacher. Okay, so we should let's see if they've got this. Hem lomdim im morim hadoshim. So they are studying with the new teachers. With the new teachers. I'm gonna say ha morim hahadoshim. I'm gonna put that in there. Put a separation here. Ha morim with the new teachers. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what do they have? Okay, so Hu Lomet, he is studying Im More Hadashah. So he is studying with a new teacher. Now it changes to him. That's right, I got that right. Lomdim, we are studying Im. Yep, I had a sneaking suspicion. We needed to put the definite article on Morim and Hadoshim. And so they both have to be on there in order to say the new teachers. Hamorim hahadoshim, the new teachers. So hem lomdim im hamorim hahadoshim. So they are studying with the new teachers. All right, so number 6, studentit gara. Notice this is feminine. See, a student is dwelling badira gadola. A student dwells on a big street. Badira gadola. Studentit gara badira gadola. Yeah, in a large, it's not Bierhof would be street. It's Badira is apartment. The student lives in a large apartment. That's right.
סטודנטית גרה בדירה גדולה.
Yeah, and this is definitely feminine. So how about, I think we're going to have to say the students. How about this? Studentiot. Studentiot, garot, badirot, gadolot. Yeah, garot, badirot, gadolot. Yeah.
הסטודנטיות גרות בדירות גדולות.
Okay, so I'm going to try that. It's a long word. It's going to be a whole M. Okay, studentiot. So the students, and these are going to be female students. Notice because it uses the ot ending, garot. And that garot is the feminine plural of dwelling. Garot, but dirot in large apartments. I'm going to do that because that's how they frame the last question, and I hope I get it right. We'll see. Okay, badirot, garot, badirot, gadolot. Gadol is singular for big. We've got to put it to match the gender and number. Okay, so we should see studentiot garot badirot gadolot. So the students are dwelling in the large apartments. Well, let's see what we've got in our answer key. They might throw me a curveball here, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got studentit gara. So the student is dwelling, but diragado in a large apartment. Okay, I got this right. Studentiot garo, that's right. Oh, look at this. They've got badirot in the large apartments. In the large apartments. They added a okay, badirot. Let me look at that answer key again. I don't know what that answer. Okay, yeah. But they didn't put the ba there. The student is dwelling. Yeah, badira. Yeah, I got that right. Badirot. I think that's what I put on there. All right, badirot. Okay, badirot. That's in apartment, hagadolot. Large apartment. Okay, I think I did okay on that. All right, let's try the last one here. Okay. Okay, I think that might be like a partner, but let me check here. Meshofecha holachet. Oh yeah, it comes from is it mishpatim holachet? Okay. Oh, mishpaka, that's what that is.
משפחה הולכת.
Yeah, mishpaka holeket. Okay, so the family goes lebeit knesset, that's synagogue. To the synagogue, lebeit knesset hadashah, to the new synagogue. The family goes to the new synagogue. Hamishpaka holeket lebeit knesset hadashah. Okay, so Hamishpaka holeket lebeit knesset. So that's synagogue here, and it's not just any synagogue; it's a new synagogue, hadashah. Okay, so now we need to say the families go. And so how about yeah, it's going to be hamishpakot. Hamishpakot holeket lebaitim. I don't think it's going to be lebaitim. It's going to be hamishpakot holeket. Okay, so the families go to. There's no reason why I shouldn't believe that they all go to one synagogue here. Leveit Knesset. Lebeit Knesset Hadashah, to the new synagogue. So why couldn't all the families go there? So how about we just put, we'll make this plural. This will stay the, oh, this is a singular. So this is going to be holachot. 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 Let's try it one more time. Come on now. Hamishpakot holachot. Oy vey, come on. Let's try that. Holachot. Lebeit Knesset Hadashah. Yeah, the families go, Lebeit Knesset Hadashah. So the families go to the new synagogue. Okay, so let's see here. So we're using hamishpaka for families. Okay, so hamishpaka, and then we're going to say going, but it's got to match the gender number of the families, right? So we can't just say holachet. We've got to say holachot. Now you won't see it in modern Hebrew, but this is a holem, and this is a holem, and this is a holem. That's how we get the O sound. Hamishpakot, holachot. Okay, so the families, lebeit knesset. Lebeit knesset hadashah. Now, I think that this is going to remain singular. They might surprise me in the answers. Okay, so let's see what we have in the answer key. Okay, so we have mishpaka holachet. So a family goes lebeit knesset hadash. A family goes to a new synagogue. Okay, and then so we should have hamishpakot holakot. So we're making it definite. The family goes. Oh, look at this. They did decide to make it plural. So multiple synagogues. So they got lebati, lebatai. I think it's like Thai. Lebatai, hakaneset haroshim. Oh, so you're using hakaneset haroshim. Okay, yeah. Well, I left it in the singular, so I used hadashah. Okay, so actually what their answer is, instead of having multiple families just go to one synagogue, they're having it going to the houses of Knesset Hadashim, to the new synagogues, looks like. But let me double check that. Knesset Hadashim. Knesset Hadashim. Yeah, they're making it multiple synagogues. Knesset Hadashim.
המשפחות חולכות לבתי הכנסת החדשים.
Levite, Hakaneset Hadashim. Okay, so they're going to the new synagogue. So that's what they wanted. I guess they wanted us to change, but I just assumed it'll be multiple families going to one synagogue. So I left it as Lebeit Knesset Hadashah. All right, good deal. Okay, so this is we still got a couple here. Look at this, Targil 9. Hashalem b'pa'alim. Okay, so I think that's the verbs. Yeah, order the verbs. I think that's what that is. Hashalem b'pa'alim. Hashalem b'pa'alim. Or complete the verbs. That's right.
השלם בפועלים.
Yeah, b'pa'alim. Oh, wait a minute here. We don't have a shirk in there. Complete with the verbs. That's right. B'pa'alim. B'pa'alim.
השלם בפעלים.
Yeah, b'pa'alim. Okay. Hashalem b'pa'alim. Complete with the verbs. Okay, so we've got this one here, lirtzot. The lachet means to go, I think. La'avo, that comes from aved, meaning to work. Lahio, that's to be. La'ahov, I think it comes from to like or to love. It comes from ahav, to love. La'asot comes from asa, to make or do. Look at this. La'shabbat. Yeah, to sit down. That's right. Okay, to rest.
לשבת.
Lashevet, to dwell.
לשבת.
Okay. Lagur. I bet you that lagur is to dwell. Lagur. Yeah, to live, to dwell.
לגור.
Yeah, lagur. Listen to that. It's, you don't even hardly hear the R sound. It's lagur. You know. Let's see. Lila mode. I think that one is Lila mode. Yeah, learn that right. That's right. Lila mode. Okay. Levo is to come, I believe. It might be levo. Levo. Yeah, that's right. Levo.
לבוא.
Oh, it is levo. That's what I thought. Okay.
לבוא.
All right, so let me check our time here. I feel like we've gone for an hour. We've labored through these things. Okay, we're getting there. I'm going to do one more exercise. Let's see if I can fit these in here. Okay, so we still need to see this one right here. I think that has to do with Lirzo. Lirzo. Yeah, to want. Okay, lirzo comes from ratzah, to want.
לרצות.
Lirzo. Okay, all right. So let's see what we can figure out here. Okay, so one of it's just basically this is a pretty easy one because we just have to figure out which one goes in there. Ata blank male note. Are you in the dormitories? This would be like b'male note in the dormitories. Are you blank in the dormitories? Gam anaknu. We are also us. Gam anaknu. Okay, so I bet you it's going to be I wonder if it's lagur. Ata lagur b'male note. Yeah, do you live in the dormitories? That's right.
אתה לגור במעונות.
Do you live in the dormitory? Okay, so let's put lagur in there. Okay, lagur. Lagur b'male note. Okay, see, are you dwelling in the dormitories? And gam anaknu. Also us. Would be like, so are we. So are we. Gam anaknu. Yeah. So are we. Like we too.
גם
Us too.
אנחנו. גם אנחנו.
Yeah, gam anaknu. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to do like 3 of these and see if I can remember. So lagur should be this one. And Hayom Hamora. So today the teacher, this is a female teacher, by the way. Notice the kamets and the hey combination here. The teacher does not blank lashior. Did not what? Maybe she did not. I wonder if it's this one, Lilamo, did not learn. That'd be pretty bad for a teacher, wouldn't it? Did not learn the lesson. Okay, it's not this one. It could be this one. So did not do the lesson. Did not like the lesson. No, did not beat the lesson. Le'avod. Le'avod.
לעבוד.
Yeah, la'avod. Okay, so didn't work. No, did not go to the lesson. Lirtzot. What's that lirtzot again? Lirtzot. Did not want the, okay, I think it's going to be this one here. Lil mode. Probably. Okay, so hayom hamora lo lil mode la shior. Hayom hamora lo lil mode hashior. Today the teacher did not learn the lesson.
היום המורה לא ללמוד השיעור.
Because I don't see the teach one in there. Let's see. Maybe it's la'asot. Could be la'asot. Did not do the lesson. La'asot. I'm thinking it's probably going to be la'asot.
היום המורה לא לעשות השיעור.
Yeah, la'asot. So it's probably not lil mode, because this wouldn't make as much sense as this did. Sometimes teachers just don't do a lesson. La'asot. Okay, so we should have lagur and la'asot. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay, that's 9. That's right. Okay, wait a minute here. They're using garim. Atak garim, but may note. Okay, I see what they're saying here. So these are not the choices that you put in there, but you take from the verbs here. So basically, from lagur, you would get garim. Atak garim, but may note. Are you dwelling in the apartment? And so they're giving you the verbs form here, but you have to put it in the form that fits the rest of the grammar of the sentence. So this is garim. Okay, garim b'me'il. So you're dwelling in the dormitories gamanakanu. So then what would this be? Hayom mahamora. So today the teacher did not blank la shior. Would it be asa? Did not do. Look at that. They use ba'a. Hayom hamore lo ba'a la shiur. So today the teacher did not come. Ba'a la shiur did not come to. There's no way that I could have figured that out. Yes, there's more than one that'll go in there. All right, let's see here. Dina, okay, blank. Let's see. Ivrit. Okay, so Dina blank Ivrit. Universita. Okay, so she's learning Hebrew. So it's got to be learning. There's something to do with learning. So it's going to be this one right here. It's going to be taken from this one. Okay, so Dina. Let's see. Dina lilmod ivrit ba'universita. Dina lilmod ivrit ba'universita. Why wouldn't it use lilmod? Dina is studying Ibrit in the university. Ki, because she blank blank mora Ibrit, because she wants to be a Hebrew teacher. So I bet it's going to be lahiyot. It's going to have something. Because she, it's going to be the want one. This to be is going to go here, lahiyot, and then there's the want one. I bet you it's this one, lirtzot. Yeah, rotse lahiyot. That's right, rotse. It comes from this one here, lirtzot. I bet you it's rotsa lahiyot. But this one's going to stay the same, lahiyot. It's going to go down here. Okay, so rotsa lahiyot. So, okay, so let's see. Dina is learning Hebrew. Yeah, lomedet. Dina is learning Hebrew. Okay. Okay, so we should see Dina lomedet Ivrit ba'università. Dina is learning Hebrew in the university. Ki rotsa, she wants lahiyot, to be mora la'avrit. Le'avrit would be a teacher of Hebrew, a teacher for Hebrew. Okay, so we should have lomedet rotsa lahiyot. Let's see what their answer key says. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so Dina lomedet. Dina is learning Ivrit ba'università. Okay, kihi, there we go. Rotsa, has to be rotsa, not rotse, because we're talking about Dina, and she's a girl, right? Rotsa lahiyot, to be, mora le'avrit, a Hebrew teacher. She wants to be a Hebrew teacher. Okay, now, number 4, ma'aten, what are you all? Now, this is going to have something to do with this asa one right here. What are you all doing? Blank ba'erev. What are you all doing? Or could it be, what are you all, where do you want to go? Nope, that's not going to work. Oh, I bet you it's going to be this one. Right here. It's going to use this one right here. What do you all like to do? What do you all like to do in the evening? Okay, so and I bet you it's going to be ma'aten ohavot la'asot ba'erev. Yeah.
מה אתן אוהבות לעשות בערב?
Okay, so why do we use, why are we using a form of ahav? Why are we using ohavot? Because we're using aten. You see the aten there, that's feminine plural. So it's going to be ohavot, I believe. Why are we using a plural form of ahav for like or love? because aten is plural. And but why are we using a feminine form instead of ohavim? We're using ohavot because it has to match aten. And so this one is just going to be la'asot right here. Okay, so ma'aten ohavot la'asot be'erev. So what do you all like to do in the evening? Well, let's see what they've got. There we go. Ma'aten ohavot. Okay, so what do you all like la'asot to do be'erev in the evening? All right, good deal. Okay, so atem rotzim. So you all rotzim, I think you all want blank akshab now. A baked cafe in the coffee house. You all want to do what now? Atem rotzim. Yeah, you all want. So this is just going to take one of these two to do what now? Akshab bait cafe. What do you all want to do? Could be this one right here. Lelachet. Lelachet. Yeah.
ללכת.
Lelachet. Okay, so it's not going to be this one. You all, we already got this one here. It's not going to be work. I don't think it's going to be that one. I think it's going to be lelechet. Okay, because so atem, that's you all, masculine or mixed plural, rotzim. Do you all want lelechet to go? Akshav now, bebeit cafe, bebeit cafe, bebeit cafe, bebeit cafe. Yeah.
בבית קפה.
Yeah, bebeit cafe. Notice that because this takes the preposition, this loses the bet loses the dagesh, and so it becomes bebeit cafe. Oops, not that one. It's this one here. All right, it's this one here. Notice it takes the preposition to or in the coffee house. Now in the coffee house. Now this says in the coffee house, not to the coffee house. So it's not leveit cafe. It's bebeit cafe. So in the coffee house. So I bet you it's not going to be leleket. So that doesn't make sense. Atem rotzim. Do you all want to go now? See this, it doesn't say leveit cafe. It's you want to study now in the coffee house. I bet you it's going to be the study one, lila mode. That makes more sense. Okay, little mode. Do you all atem rotzim lila mode akshav baveit cafe? Do you want to study? You all want to study now in the coffee house? All right, let's see what they've got. Oh, they've got a different one. La chevet. That's sit now in the coffee house. Well, you know what? I don't see why you couldn't say study now in the coffee house. So either one will work there, but they've got leshevet. You all want to atem rotzim. Do you all want to leshevet, to sit? Akshab now, baveit cafe, in the coffee house. Okay, we're getting down here the last two. Let's see here. Tamar, the Gila. This is a proper name here. Tamar, the Gila. Look at that. here. I'm not sure about that. I have to strike that here for a minute. Is it Tomar? Yeah, Tamar. It's Tamar. Bagila. Bagila. Ugila. Tamar found out. That can't be right. Oh, Galia. Okay. Yeah. Tomar and Galia. That's a strange name.
תומר וגליה.
Tomer Vigalia.
תומר וגליה.
Okay, so Tomer Vigalia blank to the library. Let's see, Ria Boboker. Something to the library in the morning. So what are they doing? I bet you it's going to be go to the library. So it's going to have something to do with it'd be something to do with this one here. I wonder if it's Boim. Tomar Vigalia. Boim, the Cipria, Boboker. Oh, come to the library. Yeah, that's right. Levo. That doesn't quite make sense, does it? Use come to the library. Okay. We could say are studying. It's got to be a directional one here because it's using the lamed here for 2 or 4. It's got to be a directional. How about this one? Holachot. Holachot. Yeah. Tomar and Galia go to the library in the morning.
תומר וגליה הלכו והולכות הספרייה בבוקר.
Yeah, okay, so it's not going to be this one because it doesn't make sense to coming to the library. I think it's more like it's probably taken from this one. The lachet. So it's holachot. Okay, I'm putting the superlinear dot on these whole M's, so you get an idea that this is a no sound. Holachot. Okay, Tomar Bagalia. Okay, so Tomar and Galia, Holachot, are going, the Cipria Baboker, are going to the library in the morning. All right. Maybe they'll have a different one. Maybe they'll have that one. I hope they've got that I got it right. Yes, I did. Okay, so why are they using Holachim? Well, it must be that Tomar is a man and Galia, it could be a girl. So Tomar's got to be a guy. I thought that Tomar might be a girl. Because these are Hebrew names, it's hard to determine sometimes. Galia probably is a girl, but Tomar, I bet you that's a guy. That's why they're using Holachim instead of Holachot. But at least I got the verb right. Let's see, Priya Baboker. Okay. Okay, let's see, Harofa, so that's the doctor, blank. Bavet Haholim. Okay, so that's Bavet Haholim is like the hospital. That's like a house of the sick, the hospital. Bavet Haholim. Yeah, to the hospital.
לבית החולים.
Okay, so the doctor, Harofa, this is a female doctor, by the way. Got to be because of the hey, female doctor. Harofa, blank. Bavet Haholim. Okay. The hospital. Okay, so what is she doing in the hospital? What is she doing? She could be working. Why not working? Let's see. I think no, but it's saying, yeah, in the hospital. How about Ovidet? Okay, how about Ovidet? Harofa Ovidet, the doctor, Ovidet, is working Bavek Haholim in the hospital. Okay, I don't know what they've got, but we'll see. I try very hard not to look at these, but okay, so we've got it here, Ovidet. Harofa Ovidet, Bavek Haholim. All right, guys, I think we did pretty good. Now we've got Targila 10, and then we've got what's this here? Targila 10, exercise 10 right there. Let's see what our time is. I have a feeling I've surpassed an hour. Yeah, an hour and 17 minutes. So I kind of feel like I need to stop here. Otherwise, it becomes too onerous. Okay, so Targil 10. We'll stop there. All right, guys. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this study. I really enjoy studying the language, and I'm surprised all the time. I think I've got it right, and then I check the answers. Oh, I missed something. I missed either a gender, or I missed a number, or I put a verb in the wrong form that doesn't match the rest of the gender, number, or the tense, or the rest of the sentence. Hebrew is a difficult language, I think, to learn. I've spent a lot of time trying to learn it, and so I'm just going to keep going at it, and hopefully you guys will benefit as well. This has been a production of New Earth Restoration, Yahad, and we are a denomination, Messianic Essene type denomination, type Messianic. Okay, and you can find us at www.yahad. Vero Yahad. I think it's Vero Yahad. That's the denomination website, the local website here in Greenwood. Okay, ours is www.hmisrael.com, and you can reach out to me at shul@hmisrael.com. And also remember, we have Sabbath services online via zoom.us. Okay, how do you get to that room? Go to www.the.yahad. That website will get you right into a Zoom room. Okay, also remember, if you are getting benefit from any of these studies and you would like to donate to the local Greenwood Yahad, I have Cash App, Cash Tag, and that is star Messianic, Micro Messianic. That'll get to me. Thank you so much. I very much enjoyed presenting this to you guys, and I hope that you guys have a great day today. Hopefully later on, if I've got time, although this is preparation day before the Shabbat, but I'm going to try to get all that done as fast as I can, and so that I'm ready to go with everything I need for tomorrow, so I don't have to buy or sell tomorrow. I don't have to do anything on the Shabbat. except to study and to worship the Father and join in our Sabbath service. And so I hope that you guys have a great day. And if I can still fit it in, I'll try to do the little study. All right. Shalom, shalom, everyone.